Hey guys, I hope you're doing well this week. I know we haven't done a video in quite a few days. But I wanted to give you a little bit of an update. We have identified the morphs of all of the babies. They have not been sexed yet because we're still trying to get them on food. We're going to try live next week. We attempted frozen thawed and it did not work. We tried some techniques that we had learned from some other breeders that had started their hatchlings on frozen thawed and it did not work. So we're definitely going to try live and get these babies eating, and then we'll be able to sex all the babies and show you them individually, give you an up close look at them, kind of see exactly what we're working with. Zahara has not laid her eggs yet. We are past the 30-day mark after her pre-lay shed, so we've just been checking on her, and we're working on building our new incubator out of a big cooler that we got. So that's going to be exciting because it's going to be a more reliable way to incubate eggs next time around. But we did get a super mystic. She's so gorgeous, and we're going to actually pair her with Lucian to get some cool stuff too, and I'll show you her. When it comes to the corn snakes, the situation's better, so we're definitely going to pair them when we can, but we have to keep in mind of the room that we have over here in the hatchling rack. We can't have too many babies to be expected to stay in there at one time. We can always get another hatchling rack, but right now we just have this 36 tub hatchling rack, so we're just going to be responsible and we're going to utilize the room that we have and not try to pair any more snakes as of yet, because we have not been able to sell any of the babies from the first clutch because obviously we haven't gotten them on food yet. They're not available. They don't weigh enough. They're not in the condition to sell right now. So that's kind of what's going on here. I know it seems a little bit quiet, like there's not much going on, but we've got some things in the works that are happening. It's just taking a little bit of time. And like I've told you before, we're still working on those big grow out enclosures that we've got up here, the new PVC enclosures. We got everything in, our heat panels, everything that we needed except for the Herpstat 6 that we wanted. I ordered one from Boa Master and they are actually out of stock, so they refunded me. So we don't have a thermostat to hook all of them up to yet, unfortunately, so we're still a little bit behind being able to put all those enclosures together. But once they are put together and the snakes from downstairs are moved up here, you'll get to see that, and we'll do a little tour on that. And then soon we'll do a tour of all of our snakes anyway. I know I have people ask me all the time, like, I want to see all your snakes. I want to know how many snakes you exactly have. And so we'll do another video later down the road of an actual snake tour, an updated snake tour, because I know I've done one before. Here's our super mystic girl. She's kind of quarantining right now, but she's so gorgeous. She's about 2 years old, I believe we were told. And like I said, we got her from a good friend of ours that actually bought Eden's brother. You know, Eden, if you remember me saying Eden, our dwarf purple albino reticulata python is from Reach Out Reptiles, and Eric from All Elite Pythons is who we got this girl from, and he bought Eden's brother. So we are good friends with him, and he rehomed her to us, so we're going to take good care of her, and we're excited to have her added into our family. Obviously, this is the other incubator that we still had. That one over there died. You remember me talking about that one. This one's still going. We're still kind of testing it out just because we don't have the other one built quite yet, but we got all of our stuff in today to build the big one with the cooler that we're going to use. So this is just kind of on and running for backup in case Zahara does lay her eggs, because she could lay them any day now. And I don't want to disturb the babies too much, but this is the all-gene animal right here. This is the pewter kingpin. It finally actually shed out, so the picture that I will show you right here, it actually hadn't shed out yet, but this one is the all-gene animal, the only one like this in the clutch. Right now it looks really white with like a silvery pattern, but as it grows up it's going to yellow out a little bit. Sometimes it happens with certain ball pythons, but as babies they might look a little bit different. But this is the all-gene animal. It does have blue eyes. It does have lesser in it. So that is part of what gives it that whitish color. And then this is our little normal. This is a really pretty normal, that the only one that we got out of the clutch on. This is one of 2 of the lemon blasts that we have. So we have 2 lemon blasts. And this is the pewter. We had 1 pewter pastel cinnamon out of the clutch. Looks really, really good. Love that dark silver color. Cinnamon pinstripe. This is the Kingpin. This is the regular Kingpin. Got one of those. You can see the babies have started moving things around in here. We're still keeping them on paper towels for now. And this is a cinnamon Kingpin, cinnamon lesser pinstripe. It also has blue eyes. Another lemon blast. This is the second lemon blast we got. This is a lesser. We got 2 lessers. They also have blue eyes. This is a pewter blast. We got 1 pewter blast. Really, really pretty silvery color. Almost down to the last of the 13. And this is another lesser. So I told you we got 2 lessers. Okay. And this is a pastel lesser. We got 2 pastel lessers out of the clutch. Should be the last baby. Another pastel lesser. It's messed up its hide. We'll have to fix that. That's all 13 babies. We got these little cards. These index cards are telling us their weight and everything and the date they were weighed, because they all weigh a different amount. And we're wanting to keep track of that when we start feeding. But that is all 13 babies. And there you go. And here's Zahara. You can tell she's very uncomfortable and very, very close to laying. So we've just, like I said, been monitoring her. We don't know how many eggs she could have. Priya had 13, so you never know. But we're just, you know, hoping that they're all fertile and good and that she's good and we don't have any issues. As always, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Also, if you haven't already, please follow us on our Instagram. Our name is @magic_city_morphs.